The universe doesn't owe us explanations. It simply exists, vast, mysterious, and often beyond our grasp. Every discovery we make only opens the door to even more questions. For thousands of years, humanity has looked up at the moon, our constant companion in the night sky. It's been the subject of myths, poetry, and dreams, inspiring explorers and artists alike. Then, in the 20th century, we finally set foot on its surface, turning age-old wonder into real science. We thought we understood its story, a history of violent impacts, cosmic chaos, and silent ancient landscapes. Its craters seemed to spell out a tale we believed we could decipher, but the universe always keeps a few secrets just out of reach, waiting for us to find them. Now, on June 20th, 2025, we're tuning into a new signal from the moon's far side, thanks to China's robotic explorers. For the first time, we're witnessing what no human has ever seen or heard before. What they've uncovered could completely rewrite what we thought we knew about our closest neighbor in space. This isn't just another rock or a sharper photo for our collection. It's something truly surprising, something that doesn't fit our expectations. The discovery is sending ripples through the scientific world, sparking debates and excitement in labs and universities everywhere. Why all the buzz? Because what China found on the moon's far side was a total surprise. It's a finding that shakes up everything we thought we knew about the moon. It's challenging our ideas about how the moon formed, how it's changed over time, and even what resources it might hold. Old theories are being questioned and new ones are emerging. It's like the universe has handed us a puzzle box, one that only curiosity and creativity can unlock. Through the eyes and tools of a robotic rover, we're reaching into the unknown, exploring places we've only dreamed of. The information sent back is like a message in a bottle, a new chapter in our cosmic adventure, sparking fresh questions and possibilities. So let's travel together to the moon's far side and discover what was found, how it was uncovered, and what it could mean for our future. The universe is speaking, and its message is more fascinating than ever. Are we ready to listen? The next era of discovery is just beginning. What did China's Chang'e 7 mission actually find on the moon? The answer is both simple and extraordinary: water. But not just any water, something far more intriguing than the frozen ice we've long suspected at the lunar poles. This isn't the familiar ice hidden in the deep, cold shadows of polar craters. Instead, it's a completely new discovery: water in a form we've never encountered on the moon before. The Chang'e 7 rover detected a unique crystalline mineral, a hydrated silicate, meaning it contains water molecules within its crystal structure. This mineral has never been seen in any previous lunar samples, making it a groundbreaking find. Imagine a rock where water isn't just clinging to the outside, but is actually locked deep inside, forming part of the mineral itself. It's like the moon has been hiding water in plain sight, right within its stones. When scientists drilled just below the lunar surface and heated these core samples, they were amazed to see significant amounts of water vapor released. This means the water is chemically bound, not just frozen or trapped. This discovery suggests that vast quantities of water could be hidden within the moon's crust, chemically locked away in minerals, rather than simply existing as ice on the surface. While previous missions found ice in the frigid polar craters, this new mineral, let's call it lunar hydrite, was discovered in a sunlit region, far from the cold shadows. This means water might be much more widely distributed across the moon than we ever thought possible, hidden inside rocks all over its surface. If lunar hydrite turns out to be common, the moon could be far wetter than anyone ever imagined, opening up new possibilities for future lunar exploration and even human settlement. This isn't just about finding water. It's about rewriting everything we thought we knew about the moon's geology, its history, and its potential as a resource. How did this water-rich mineral form on the moon? Was it delivered by ancient comets, or did it form through mysterious lunar processes we don't yet understand? What other secrets could the moon be hiding beneath its surface, waiting for us to discover? The story of lunar exploration is only just beginning. This discovery was no accident. It was the result of a meticulously planned mission. The Chang'e 7 mission, China's most ambitious yet, sent an orbiter, lander, rover, and even a mini-probe to the lunar South Pole. The key, a rover with an advanced drill and onboard lab, able to reach deep beneath the surface. Extracted core samples were analysed by a miniaturized spectrometer which heated the rocks and detected water vapour released from lunar hydrite. This in situ analysis marks a leap forward, no longer just collecting rocks but making discoveries right on the Moon. Landing, drilling, analysing, all remotely controlled from Earth, signals a new era in planetary exploration. The sophistication of this mission sets a new standard for science beyond our planet. The days of simply bringing rocks home are over. Now, the Moon's secrets are revealed on sight. To appreciate this discovery, we must look back at what came before. Apollo astronauts brought back hundreds of kilograms of lunar rocks, teaching us about the Moon's age and volcanic past. The Soviet lunar missions, though smaller in scale, provided crucial data from different locations. Together, these missions painted a picture of a bone-dry Moon, but both focused on safe equatorial regions, hardly representative of the whole Moon. The discovery of water ice in polar craters began to challenge this view, but lunar hydrite in a sunlit region shatters it. Chang'e 7's find wasn't in a shadowed crater, but deep beneath an ordinary surface. This suggests water-bearing minerals could be common in the lunar crust. The first draft of the Moon's story was written in basalt and anorthosite. Now, water is a crucial new chapter. The Moon's story is far more complex and interesting than we thought. When one nation makes a breakthrough in space, it stirs up questions and competition on Earth. China's discovery of a vast, accessible water source has intensified a new space race. This isn't the Cold War. It's about national pride, scientific ambition, and future economic advantage. Water is the most valuable resource in space, for drinking, growing food, and making rocket fuel. Whoever can mine lunar water could establish a permanent base, a refueling station for Mars and beyond. There's concern about a lunar land grab potentially violating the Outer Space Treaty. Environmental risks loom too. Mining could alter the Moon's fragile environment and scientific record. China's technological leap puts pressure on other nations to catch up, spurring innovation but also risk. The challenge? Will this race lead to collaboration or conflict? China's discovery is the latest spark in a global push to return to the Moon. The US Artemis program aims to establish a sustainable human presence, with international partners building the infrastructure. India's Chandrayaan missions have made historic landings, and Russia is reviving its lunar program. Private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are developing landers and transport, promising a new lunar economy. The Moon is now seen as a scientific lab, economic resource, and stepping stone for human spaceflight. China's lunar hydrite discovery confirms resources are there, possibly more accessible than we thought. This will accelerate missions and investment worldwide. The focus is shifting to the lunar South Pole and resource-rich areas. The era of flags and footprints is over. Now it's about prospecting and building a permanent foothold. The race is on, and the stakes are higher than ever. This discovery is about more than water or rocket fuel. It's a window into our solar system's history. The presence of lunar hydrite forces us to ask, where did this water come from? The leading theory, the Moon formed from a giant impact, which should have left it dry. If lunar rocks are rich in water, it must have arrived later, likely from comets and asteroids during the late heavy bombardment. The Moon's crust, undisturbed by plate tectonics, is a pristine archive of this era. The rocks drilled by Chang'e 7 are time capsules from over 4 billion years ago. By studying the isotopes in this ancient water, we can trace its origins, comet or asteroid. This helps us understand how Earth got its water and how life began. The Moon becomes a Rosetta Stone for our own planet's history. It's a scientific prize of immeasurable value. Where do we go from here? As we look up at the Moon, it's no longer just a distant world, but a place of new possibilities and hope for all of humanity. China's discovery has opened a new lunar frontier, revealing resources and mysteries we never imagined. Scientists worldwide will now race to confirm and map lunar hydrite's extent, collaborating across borders to unlock the moon's secrets. Future missions will be redesigned to search for this mineral, with new technologies and strategies to explore deeper and farther than ever before. The scientific quest will unite us, even as politics may divide. Shared goals can bridge differences, fostering a spirit of cooperation. Extracting water from lunar rocks makes a permanent human base far more viable, providing life support and fuel for future explorers. This breakthrough could accelerate plans for Artemis Base Camp and China's International Lunar Research Station, turning science fiction into reality. Long-term habitats may soon evolve from simple outposts to thriving centers of science, industry, and even agriculture, supporting a new era of lunar civilization. Technologies developed for the moon could benefit Earth. More efficient mining, better life support, and renewable energy systems that help our planet as well. Learning to cooperate on the moon could inspire collaboration on Earth, showing what's possible when nations work together for a common purpose. The moon is now a gateway to Mars, to the solar system, and to our own origins, opening doors to discoveries that could change our understanding of life itself. What happens next depends on our choices. Will we compete or will we collaborate to build a better future for all? The moon has offered us a gift, a chance to unite and reach beyond what we thought possible. How we accept it will define our future and perhaps the destiny of humanity itself.